Hey, what's up dipshits? I'm doing awesome and I hope y'all are miserable because we need balance in life. Today I'm gonna teach y'all a super cool method on how to balance your exposure. I use it all the time when I'm color correcting my image or video or anything basically. When I'm color correcting, this is the method I use. I hope y'all learn something new, and if y'all don't, be like, hey, piece of shit, trash, imbecile, teach me something new. And you know, I'll come up with new videos every time. But yeah, anyways, I like calling this method the desaturation method. Like, it does sound like desaturation where you add saturation, but it's the opposite where you turn your image into a monochromatic black and white image. And first up, that might sound stupid, counterintuitive. As to the sky, be like, whoa, that makes no sense. Unless you are like a handstand world champion. As to the ceiling makes no sense. It actually, if you understand the theory behind it, it makes a lot of sense. So to understand colors, it actually has three things, that is the hue, saturation and luminosity. And when we are color correcting and working on the exposure, the contrast of your image, you really don't care about the hue and the saturation. All you really care about is the luminosity, because contrast is basically from the darkest darks to the brightest brights. And sometimes colors can actually throw off your perspective on, you know, your actual exposure. So when you desaturate your image, basically all you're looking at is the luminosity, the bare bones of your contrast, your exposure. It might sound kind of complicating right now, but it is really straightforward. Let me just show you all how it's done. So basically, I have set everything up. I've actually set scopes. I don't really use scopes in the color correction place, but I'm keeping it for y'all, you know, to get the basic understanding of what I'm doing. And even I have a shit ton of lights. Like, that light is literally bleeding on my screen, and this method will actually be beneficial if you do not have a color calibrated screen or monitor. In DaVinci Resolve, you can use this in any other NLE you want. Yeah, doesn't matter. But I'm using DaVinci Resolve because that's my go-to editor, pretty much. So first up, I'm going to make a serial node and decrease the saturation. Now, if you didn't see what happened, let me just look at the waveform and the parade. Do you see what happens when I decrease and increase the exposure? You see that shift? Black and white image is the epitome of contrast. Black and white image lives on contrast. You can literally distinguish between a good black and white image and a bad black and white image just looking at the contrast levels at it. So yeah, that's it. And this image is shot on my Canon 80D that's filming me right now. It has no log, no raw. It's just the standard H.264 8-bit 1080p at 60 frames per second, because this was filmed for Caden Anthony for one of his videos. Hey, shout out to Caden Anthony. If you want to follow Caden, the links are going to be in the description. Do follow that guy, he's awesome. So you can either use your log wheels or your curves. Doesn't matter, you can combine them. What the hell, use whatever you want, whatever floats your boat, I guess. I think I'll use the log wheels for now, because people do tend to overuse the curves while using the curves. Pretty much, oh no. Yeah, around there. I'll raise my midtones a little, but yeah, I think, let me just, I think this should go slightly lower. Okay, now I think this should be good enough. Let's see. Now the way I like to introduce saturation is increase all of this actually, and then go slow on this. I think around 40 should do. Okay. Now this is the before and after. If you'll check. Yeah, you might be like, hey Merzaud, I really didn't need to desaturate my image to get the same thing. I could probably get it by using it, you know, using my scopes and stuff. True, I'm not going to disagree with that. I just think this is a fun little method where you can like kind of use it. And I think when you have a lot of colors and you have a little bit of challenging situation, this is a really method to go with. Yeah, I mean, that's it. And I really wanted to get the ball rolling with the videos. I wanted to make something simple and quick that wouldn't take too long. So yeah, I hope you all liked it. I'll do a quick color grade on this image. I'm thinking about, you know, a warmish tone to this. So yeah, let's see how does that go. And yeah, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching.